What up, people? This is Vigilante. You can catch me on Twitter at VIGALANTEE or Spreaker.com. That's SPREKER.com/VIGALANTEE. Check it out. Shy Glizzy got his chain snatched down in Memphis. Then you get the rappers, or whatever they are, Goons, showing their face on Instagram about how they took his chain because they asked them a couple times to be on a song. I mean, this is just so stupid. I know you said it was so stupid. Why are you talking about it? Hell, everybody else talking about it. But let me show you how this connects with the fuckery that our people sometimes get caught up in. When we want to promote a life that's lavish, that's gangster, and then have fans or stands come out, snatch your chain. And we're doing this to each other. It's another form of black on black crime. From business people, meaning you're an artist, you got songs out, you're popular, and you're getting your chain snatched. And this culture, you can blame some of this on how it's promoted, how they only blow ups, it seemed to be, artists that talk about that type of element that really can make that money versus a conscious rapper or a rapper that choose to be different. It's much harder for that person to make it. Just check the radio out. You can tell right there. But I guess the mentality of this is savage to me. Why? This is the image that white supremacy want us to ride behind. And we can ignore it. Well, that's dumb. I won't even talk about that. But you can ignore it. But let me tell you, other white people and other bigger news media is not ignoring it. And that's the damn problem. We want to ignore this instead of addressing this bullshit. Because you get younger people that say, hell, let me walk up to my favorite rapper, and if he don't do what I say, I got 20 goons or goons that'll snatch your chain, beat you up, kidnap you. It sounds stupid when we got so many things that we got going on. Now, I'm not trying to build a story around this, but I'm building a story around this to get to this point. We have to patrol our areas better, because this is just music and stuff like this happen. What happens when we start taking it to the next level of regular people? You know, kids are listening to this music. I mean, I'm in Kansas City. They grabbed Slim Jesus, the little white rapper that's trying to be thug. In Kansas City, grabbed him up. And, not really rough him up, but, treated him, in a sense, disrespected him, saying by coming to Kansas City, you better know better. And, people on social media bragging about what they did to Slim Jesus. Like that's going to help any damn thing that we go through in Kansas City when it comes to all of the poverty, police brutality, racism. We worried about Slim Jesus. That's what I'm saying. That mentality right there, y'all. That's what we got to get rid of. We got to get rid of that. That's not cool. We have to fight against these whack politicians that's coming in our neighborhood, that's coming in our hood, telling us lies. We have to mount up together to fight these things. If we can take that mentality of snatching change from small rappers. I mean, he's not that big, as far as I'm concerned. He ain't Drake. He ain't Kendrick Lamar. And snatching people chain and bragging on it, we've seen plenty of rappers get their chain snatched. That becomes the trend when you walk around flossing your stuff, which is a lesson for him. Ask 2 Chain. So, but my thing is, this is just another slave against slave mentality thing. Because ultimately, it don't really get you where you need to go. Because that's a bigger chess player Just watching us play checkers and fighting against each other for petty shit as a necklace. Then you're I think about Boondocks when they did the episode of the rappers telling on themselves. So then you get on Instagram because everybody's looking for that fame to show that you did it. You know, you have to bring, he told, one of the threats was you have to bring your bodyguards everywhere you go when you come to Memphis. Everybody claiming the hood, claiming areas that they don't fucking own. If they want to build a mall in your neighborhood, they'll move your ass right out of it. Let me see you snatch their chain. And I'm not even trying to defend Shy Glizzy. I don't even know who he is. I read the story, but I saw that it's floating all over social media. Then, there need to be some type of perspective on it. Whether you like the rapper or not, snatching his chain because he dare to do a show and he don't want to rock with you, you make yourself look worse and desperate as a local rapper. That you need somebody else to swing to do your thing. Everybody, even in Kansas City, every rapper I know got to have 1,000 people on their albums, have some name rapper on their albums, though that somebody gonna say, wow, let me check you out. Because you got Shy Glizzy on your song, I'm gonna buy your album. To me, advice rappers, if you don't do your thing, well, they say, who the hell is you? So they look for you. Have some confidence. It shouldn't take snatching chain. I like Tech. Tech is a good friend of mine. When I say good friend, that we know each other. I'm not going to say he's my best friend. I ain't going to snatch his chain when he comes back to Kansas City to show love to people. If he don't want to do a song with me, come on, man. That looks stupid. That's that slave mentality, man. That's that slave mentality. Sadly, it can happen to anybody, anytime. You've seen people buck up, shoot at Lil Wayne. This culture, this underbelly culture, it's going to be a problem, y'all. It's going to be a problem because you're going to snatch the wrong person's chain and they're going to spray you. And that's not good either. Rappers, you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You can't, everybody want to prove that they hard and what have you, but you got to be careful out here. So that's what I want to talk about. I just want to throw that in. I know I might get lit up on this page, but it is what it is. And you trollers that's on Board's page, I ain't going to say nothing about you. I'll let the other commenters say something to you, but y'all ain't slick. Y'all ain't slick at all. I'm out. Peace.